morning, grade 4 students, and welcome. I hope you're all well. Today we're going to begin a new chapter, chapter 8, Creating New Life. In this chapter, we will learn how fish, birds, and mammals reproduce, understand how I came to be born, and respect and protect God's creation of new life. Please listen carefully as I ask this riddle. I make a nest and lay my eggs, but try as I might, I could never fly. What am I? Let me go over that. I make a nest and lay my eggs, but try as I might, I could never fly. What am I? Let us find out what it is. A world filled with new life. Quick, what animal makes a nest? You probably thought of birds, but did you know that some fish make nests? The nests look like saucer-shaped footprints. A female trout uses her tail to clear a spot on the gravelly river bottom. Then she lays many small eggs. Unlike hard bird eggs, fish eggs have a soft, jelly-like covering. Let us continue. Later, a male trout swims to the nest. He releases his sperm cells into the water over the eggs. As soon as some sperm cells join with the egg cells, new trout lives begin. The female trout swishes her tail in the gravel to stir it up. The gravel covers her eggs, protecting them. For a while, the female trout guards the nest and its eggs. Now, new life begins when a male sperm cell joins a female egg cell. In animals, this act of reproduction is called fertilization. Please note that not all fish make nests, but basically that is the way fish reproduce, okay? I'm going to ask you another riddle. I swim in the ocean, though I am a bird. I lay one egg, but I don't build a nest. What am I? Let us find out. You know that birds build nests. Do you know of any birds that don't? Penguins don't fly and don't make nests. The king penguin lives where it is always cold. The female lays just one egg. She then goes off for a while to feed herself. The male cares for the egg by placing it on top of his feet to keep it off the ice. A warm fold of skin from the penguin's body comes down to cover the egg and keep it warm. Now, I'm sure most of you guessed the correct answer. You knew it was penguins, right? Okay, so let us continue. As with all birds, male and female penguins come together to fertilize the egg. The sperm cell passes through an opening in the male bird's body into an opening in the female bird's body. The sperm cell swims until it meets the tiny egg cell. As soon as a sperm cell joins with an egg cell, a new penguin life begins. While it is still inside the mother's body, the egg becomes covered by a hard shell. When the egg is ready, the mother penguin pushes it out. It takes about 2 months for a king penguin's egg to hatch. During that time, both parents take turns keeping it warm. They sometimes even quarrel about getting their turn to care for the egg. When the baby penguin finally breaks through the shell, it is covered with fluffy brown down. The parents feed and care for their newborn for several months. All the time, the baby is growing its waterproof feathers. Then it's ready to swim in the icy cold water with its parents and other king penguins who live nearby. I'm sure you found that quite interesting and amazing, the way king penguins reproduce. Okay, now the penguins live on the coasts of Antarctica. Look, I would like you to locate the continent on a world map or globe for your own benefit so you can see what we're talking about. Okay? Okay, so let me share another interesting fact here. Bird parents have such wonderful instincts to care for their eggs that they sometimes push each other off the nest to take a turn incubating. That means them sitting on the eggs, okay? Their instinct to feed baby birds is equally as strong. They sometimes feed the young of other species, especially if their own nest was lost in a storm. So, birds are very caring, okay? And we should be too. So we'll end there for today, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.